All right, today, guys, we're going to be looking at circles and some key definitions within those circles. All right, so the first thing is circle. The circle is a set of all points equidistant from a point. That point is actually the center of the circle. The center is always in the middle of your circle. All right, how do we name a circle? Well, we name it by the center point, and that letter is capitalized. For example, if this circle was letter C, we would name it circle C. And notice that C I wrote is capitalized. All right, look at these two circles here. I have a blue and red circle. How would I name each one? I could name them circle A and circle B. Again, notice I capitalized A and B. We can also write in our notation for geometry with a symbol for circle with a dot in the center. So you can see I wrote circle A and circle B. Again, A and B are capitalized. All right, another term is the radius. The radius is a line segment from the center of the circle to any point on the circle. I could have multiple radii in my circle. It would almost look like a bicycle wheel. The radii are all congruent when I draw them out. It is from the center to the rim of the circle. Again, it could be anywhere here. I could draw it on the left, I could draw it down, or to the right. Doesn't matter. It is still the same value. Then we have the diameter. The diameter, like the radius, has the center included. The diameter is a chord that includes the center, and it goes from rim to rim. You see that it starts and ends on the rim. The center is included. The radius is half of the diameter. That's a huge relationship that we need to pay attention to. So again, the radius is half of the diameter. A chord is any line segment that we have in our circle that has endpoints on the rim of our circle. Notice the diameter also lies on the rim of our circle. However, the center point goes through the diameter, making the diameter a special chord, giving it its own term. So again, the chord goes from rim to rim, but doesn't include the center. Only the diameter is a chord that includes the center. Next, we have a tangent line. A tangent line is a line that's outside of our circle and only touches one spot of our circle. We actually call that point where it touches the point of tangency. Next, we have a secant. The secant looks similar to our chord. However, our secant goes beyond our circle. It says a line that intersects the circle at 2 points. So it touches the rim, but goes beyond in both directions. Then we have a minor arc, and that is a curve of our rim of our circle that measures less than 180 degrees. We have a major arc, where that is more than 180 degrees. And lastly, we have a semicircle, an arc that measures exactly 180 degrees. Remember, semicircle is half our circle. Our circle is 360 degrees. All right, so let's look at this picture where we have all different segments in our circle that we need to identify. So I have all the words here, and we're going to label our picture. I like to start with the words we're most familiar with, like center, radius, and diameter. So I want to start there. So I can see that right here, we are pointing to the center of our circle. I'm going to label that my center. Starting out from our center and going to the end of the rim in one direction, that is my radius. Going back to that center point, you can see I have a line going from the rim to rim, including the center, and that is my diameter. Those are my 3 words that I should be most comfortable with starting out with circles. I should always be able to identify the radius, the center, and the diameter. All right, I'm going to move on to locating the tangent line. I feel the tangent line is easy to see because it's outside of our circle. So you can see that here is my tangent line. It's outside my circle. And that point that's touching my circle is the point of tangency. Now I have two lines left. This line goes through and beyond my circle, and this segment ends on the rim of the circle. So as we said before, the chord ends on the rim of the circle, where the secant goes beyond in both directions. All right, so we're going to practice some more. Make sure you are aware of these terms. They're very important to figure out more things to come with circles.